Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome to a TBR video. A bit of a different TBR video. I thought that it would be kind of fun to share with you guys all of the YA fantasy that I have on my Unread TBR. If you guys watched my entire own TBR video that I did back in December for my 12 days of Bookmas, you will see that I have a ton of YA fantasy, but I figured it would be kind of fun just to have them all in one video to refer back to and see maybe next year how I did with some of these. So I guess we will see. I have quite a few books to talk about. I have a whole bunch of books stacked here on the floor that is from my other bookshelf in the other room, and then I still have all the books that are on this bookshelf to talk about. So this is going to go kind of in a particular order. So I'm going to start with this bookshelf here at the very top. This bookshelf is set up in rainbow order, so a lot of the books aren't in series, but I will pull the same authors together as I get to them, just so it's a little bit more cohesive. But we're going to start with the shelf, and then we're going to move into all of the books that are in my other shelves over there, and those ones are alphabetized by the last name of the author. So there's an order to this somehow, some way, and we'll get through it in somewhat of an orderly fashion. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with my queen, Sarah J. Maas, we have Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, Kingdom of Ash, and A Court of Silver Flame, of course, all by Sarah J. Maas. The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen, Star Daughter by Shavita Thakrar, The Elite, The One, and The Crown, all by Kira Cass. The Scorch Trials, The Death Cure, The Kill Order, and The Fever Code, all by James Dashner. Insurgent, Allegiant, and Four by Veronica Roth. A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. How the King of Elfame Learned to Hate Stories by Holly Black. City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Lost Souls, Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, and Queen of Air and Darkness. Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. I have two more straggling Cassandra Clare books. We have The Shadowhunter's Codex and The Red Scrolls of Magic. A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. The Demon King, The Exiled Queen, The Grey Wolf Throne, and The Crimson Crown by Cinda Williams Chima. Ink by Alice Broadway. Vengeful and A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. The Bone Shard's Daughter by Andrea Stewart. Heartless, Cress, Winter, and Ferris by Marissa Meyer. Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Nyan. Strange the Dreamer and Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Magic, Dark, and Strange by Kelly Powell. Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. Daughters of Nuri by Rennie K. Amayo. A Straggling Kira Cass with The Heir. The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. Furyborn by Claire Legrand. Blessed Monsters by Emily A. Duncan. House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. Fireborn by Rosario Munda. Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley. An Ember in the Ashes and A Torch Against the Night by Saba Tahir. Incendiary by Izarita Cordova. Stalking Jack the Ripper and Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Bridget Kemmerer. A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. Wings of Ebony by J.L. Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. Serpent and Dove and Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. Forest of Souls by Lori M. Lee. Lore by Alexander Bracken. The Beautiful by Renee Audier. Half-Blood, Pure, and Deity by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Red Queen and Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. Rune and Rising by Lee Bardugo. Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. Once Upon a Dream and A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. The Diviners and A Great and Terrible Beauty by Luba Bray. Graceling, Fire, and Bitter Blue by Christian Kishore. Chosen, Untamed, Hunted, Redeemed, Tempted, Destined, Burned, and Awakened, all by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. The Last Namsara by Kristen Cicerelli. The Gilded Wolves by Rashani Chakshi. The Bone Witch by Rin Chapeko. Matched and Crossed by Ali Condi. House of Salt and Sorrow by Erin A. Craig. The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. Deep Blue, Rogue Wave, Dark Tide, and Sea Spell by Jennifer Donnelly. We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. All the Tides of Fate by Adeline Grace. Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Torment and Passion by Lauren Kate. Ignite Me, Unravel Me, and Restore Me by Tahara Mafi. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadowkiss, Spiritbound, and Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. Midnight Sun and The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Each of Us a Desert by Mark Oshiro. The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. Bone Crier's Moon and Bone Crier's Dawn by Catherine Purdy. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Briggs. The Vine Witch and The Glamourist by Luann G. Smith. And I Darken by Kirsten White. And finally, Fable by Adrienne Young. Okay, that is my entire owned TBR for my YA fantasy category. Please let me know, out of all the books that are in this stack, the ones that you guys really recommend, the ones I should prioritize, I would love to know you guys' thoughts on that. Please let me know what YA fantasy is on your TBR, and also if you would like to see another genre from me in regards to the books that are on my TBR, I would be more than happy to do that. I could do romance or adult fantasy. There's plenty of options there, so let me know if you'd like to see another one of these from me. But that is the end of this video. If you made it to the end, leave a blue emoji, anything blue, just to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch it. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and of course leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.